All right, y'all. So we heal, we love, and we rise. Okay, y'all. I came to do this message while I have the energy to do so. Okay, I was supposed to give this to y'all yesterday. I'm not going to say supposed to, but I did receive this message yesterday. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share it with you guys today. You guys, when you come in, hit that like button. Okay, subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. I do want to say thank you for all of those who have donated to the channel. Let that money come back to you a millionfold. Okay, thank you to those who have liked, shared, and comment on the channel. Let that support come back to you a thousandfold. Okay, you guys. So also, if you want personal readings, my email is down below. Okay, birth chart and natal chart. If you want to find that out for yourself, okay, that is also down below. Y'all, I don't know what's being said out in these streets yonder, okay, but y'all, I am single. Okay, so I don't know I am not married, never have been married. I'm going to say that again. I am not married, and I have never been married, y'all. I have not been in a relationship for over, what? I'm gonna say, I'll say maybe a year, okay? Yeah, something like that, okay? But I don't know what's being said out here, child. But I keep getting asked this question. No, I am not married, okay? I don't know what or who is what, who and what or what, who's trying to manipulate what or what's being said, okay? But no, okay? So y'all, we're going to talk about sexual healing, okay? As well as sexual energy harvesting and energy harvesting period, okay? So we're going to get right into this, right? So I do want to say this, you guys. Watch who you have sex with, okay? Whether that's someone sticking the key in your ignition or oral, okay? Now, I know this may be a little graphic for some of y'all, depending on who watching, but you know, men, do not let every woman suck your dick, okay? And women, do not let every man eat your cootie cat, okay? And period, don't be out here having sex with just anybody, okay? Now, y'all know some of us got to bump our heads, hit a couple potholes first before we learn this lesson or before we figure this out, okay? And that is okay. But once you understand and you realize what's going on, okay? So I'm going to share a little bit of my I'm gonna say this just from my experience, okay? Now, y'all know how I already told y'all that just putting my business out a little bit out there, okay? I only have sucked 2 dicks out of my entire life, okay? So that's that, right? But here's the thing about that, and this is with eating, letting people eat you out as well, okay? So we're going to talk about letting people eat you out as well as sex, okay? Whether or not it is oral or sticking the key in the ignition, it's still energy transfers, okay? Now, I may be all over the place with this video, but bear with me, okay? So here's one of the things. So when a man is eating you out, right? you're releasing good energy, right? But depending on the energy that this person is vibrating in, eating you out, right? Or where his tongue been, or where just what he's been doing, what else has he been doing with his mouth, right? And as well as this man is eating you out, and this man is getting your energy. It's like when you drink water, right? So this man is drinking from your water. When you drink water, you are what? Getting hydrated, right? And then the water is what? When you drink water out of a glass or a water bottle, it's gone, right? So that represents them taking energy from you. Okay, this is why a lot of the times, say for instance, if somebody eats you out, some people could put you to sleep. Why did they just put you to sleep? Because they didn't took all your energy. Okay, now on the flip side of that, some people energy could be very healing to where you do go to sleep. But we're talking about energy harvesting. Okay, so y'all, when y'all come across these men that always want to eat you out, and I'm not saying, I'm not saying, even if you don't get them no pussy, but they want to eat you out, be very mindful, and vice versa, y'all, and vice versa. Okay, so be very mindful of that, because there's something that person wants from you. Now, it's a different story if someone really just wants to make you feel good, someone really cares about you, someone really, just like for real, just eating your pussy. Okay? Yes, there are people out there that really loves people and they do that, but there's on the flip side of that, there are people, vampires, okay? Energy vampires. Succubus, incubus, that's what people call them. There's people out there that want your energy, okay? For example, here's another example, right? You could be getting, now, okay, here's another example, right? So crystals, right? So if y'all know anything about crystals, or even the sun, right? So you got crystals, getting energy from the crystals. You've charged up all this energy, or you have this energy. And how you get the energy from the crystals, you either hold the crystals, right? So these crystals have all these energies absorbed in it, right? So you got to charge the crystals. You got to activate the crystals. But once they're charged and activated with all this good energy, then you use the energy from the crystals. How can you do that, right? You could touch the crystals. You can, hold them. You use the energy from the crystals. We as melanated people are crystals. We're like crystals, literally, but in human body, human form. Okay, y'all hear the sirens going? That is confirmation. So be mindful of those people. When you say no, I'm not going to have sex with you. No. And these people just insist on eating you out, or they take it from you. They start taking from you. You don't give it, and they take. Be mindful of that, because that's another form of energy harvesting. Okay, you don't want to be touched, right? You don't want to, and these people do it anyway. They take things from you, whether that's a kiss, whether that's sexually, whether that's forcing themselves to give you head, whatever it is. There is a reason. These people are energy harvesting, okay? So now Here's another thing. You can be getting toxic energy. So we're going to talk about the key in the ignition, right? Energy transfers, right? So think about a bank transfer. You take your money and you give it to the people, and then you take that energy, because currency is energy and energy is currency. You take it, you give it to the people, and you give that money to whoever you send it to, right? So it's an exchange of energy. So you lost money and they gained, right? So think about it like this. You could be getting their toxic energy depending on what kind of energy these people hold, okay? You could be getting their toxic energy while they're getting your good energy. So when y'all girls, and I'm going to tell you something, okay? Me and my brother had a talk about this before. Now, me and him talked, and I've noticed it too with my ex in the past, okay? When your energy is balanced, okay, this is for men and women. When your energy is balanced, right? And then all of a sudden, you have mood swings, okay? Something ain't right. You've noticed somebody been in there was some kind of violation that was held. Somebody didn't cross your territory. Somebody didn't came into your territory, right? So at the time, a lot of people may not understand where this energy is coming from, but you can feel it. You may not know right at that time or put your finger on it. It's on it, but you don't know exactly, right? So all of a sudden, say for instance, the household is doing good. You and your person doing good. Next thing you know, you just get done having intercourse with your spouse, and boom, your energy all thrown off. You don't even know who you are anymore. That is because your person, especially if you know that you don't sleep around, you know that you're loyal, you know what you got going on. So that is an example. Your person have stepped out. Somebody has crossed some boundaries. Somebody else then came into your temple. Somebody else then came into your vortex, your force field here. Somebody else then you tampered. Okay? Why does that happen? Okay. It's like two lions, right? There's a mix of energies going on here. And so your body you're alive. So your mama down there and your daddy down there, they feel it. They feel it. They feel it. So women, when your body close up from certain men, don't deny that. Your body is closing up for a reason. Men, when you do not want to have sex with someone, don't deny that. When your man is not getting up or don't deny that. There is a reason. Listen to your body. Listen to your body. Here's the thing. This is why it happens, right? So say for instance, and y'all know this is why I'm so to myself. So here's the thing. Someone, right? So say for instance, you could be in a relationship or maybe not in a relationship. And the person that is pursuing you or the person you may be in a relationship with And this is why I don't like to date, okay? Because you do got weirdos out there. You know, you got rapists out there. You got people that feel so entitled, feel like they could just take and have whatever it is that they so desire and please. Okay? It's just a lot that goes on in this world. Okay? So, but when, okay, I'm going to just say this, for example, all right? If you're single and someone approaches you and they're single, right? But this person that's trying to pursue you have been sleeping with multiple people, right? And so now this person then accumulated all these energies that they done slept with, because energy is transferable, right? So depending on whether the people this person was sleeping with was toxic, high vibrational, whatever it was, whatever energy that they carry, that person now holds that energy. But not only does that person holds the person that they was freaking on energy or letting them suck and eat them out energy, they were getting the energies that they slept with, meaning the people that they were messing around with, no telling who they were messing around with, right? So it is this big chain. So a man messing with a girl, okay, freaking on a girl, but they both single, so no telling who else this girl is freaking on. So, and no telling whoever that girl freaking on, no telling who he freaking on. So all of these energies are being transferred through bodies. And this is why a lot of people mood swings, be moody. A lot of y'all do not even realize this is what's going on. Y'all wondering why y'all moody. Energies be all over the place. You got energies attached to you that you know ain't your energy. This is why I be so big on loyalty, honesty. For me personally. Now, whether a man has lied to me about whether or not they've been sleeping with other people, whatever, yes, karma shall come back. Okay, yes, the truth shall get revealed. But be mindful, because some people do not understand the word no, and they feel like they just can take whatever they feel entitled to. Okay? So, move smart out here, men and women. Women, now I don't have no tips for the men, but other than keep it in your pants, and women, you keep her put up. But for the women, yoni steams, you can do yoni steams. I don't know if men can do yoni steams, but women, you can do yoni steams. Okay? If you need help with that information, my email is down below, okay? But you can do yoni steams to detox that inside your wound, okay? Y'all, this is so real, and y'all are going to have to not only do a yoni steam, but cleanse. You're going to have to cleanse yourself, like your energies, y'all. You're going to have to cleanse yourself for both men and women. So just be mindful, because people be lying, yo. People be lying. And then of course, you don't want to end up with other things or nothing like that. But with this sexual healing, so if you're messing with someone who is high vibrational, and you're high vibrational, first of all, let's talk about sacredness. Okay? That's what I want. I want a sacred union, okay? Where that person It's only dealing with me. I'm only dealing with that person. We keep it between us two. Whatever we do, however we do, or whatever we do, nobody is able to infiltrate our temples nor come through our vortex. We have an understanding, and an overstanding of what we got going on. See, the next person, my spouse, my husband, needs to understand. I need him to understand those things that I understand and understand and overstand. So no matter who comes his way, he knows. He knows. We all had to bump our head a few times to finally get this. We had to bump our head a few times, y'all. And that's okay. Because that comes from, learning and growing from your mistakes. Learning and growing from your mistakes, but don't beat yourself up about it. Okay? Just learn from it and move on. Learn from it and move on, but be a better you, right? Actually learn from those things that you go through and see. Right? But also move smart, because people are psycho and they be throwing threats and shit like that. And if you really feel like somebody just be on some other, do what you need to do to protect yourself. Do what you need to do to get out the jam, right? Whatever. Y'all know. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all, it's not that serious. It's not. It's not that serious. I mean, if you're serious about you and your journey and your healing journey and just your temple, your body and stuff, y'all, I done went a year and some change before without, and that was recently, without having sex. That was recently. So, I mean, to gain your energy back, to know your energy, to have you completely back is a great feeling. And you can detox from all of those energies, because most energies that we all or some of us carry are not our energies. So let's go back to sexual healing. So with the sexual healing, right? You are having sex with someone that is high vibrational. Say, for instance, you've been single, you're a guy, you've been single for a while, and you meet a woman, and this woman has good energy, bomb energy, right? That woman's energy can potentially elevate you. That woman's energy could potentially heal you in many different ways, aspects, right? Now that is a good thing, okay? When it comes towards sexual healing. Same thing with vice versa. Okay, say for you women, you've been single for quite some time, and then you finally meet someone, and this person has good energy. This person is not toxic, and this person comes to give you some healing. Sex can be very healing, depending on the energy that is carried upon this person. Okay, it can be, but see, you want to be mindful, and you always want to protect your energy. This is one of the reasons, that I do agree with. I ain't gonna lie about that Bible thing about not having sex until you married. Okay, and I feel like it was more so for protection. I feel like it was two reasons why they put it in there. I feel like one, more so for protection, because when you're having intercourse, that is one of the most powerful energies if used correctly. Okay, you could do so much with that energy when used correctly. Okay, but then that's one reason why they didn't want us to be in that energy, because you could change a lot with that energy. But I also feel like the flip side of it, so basically they was trying to keep us away from it, right? But I also, from the flip side of it, I feel like it was a good thing that they put it in there because, one, it's if you're just out here having sex, it's a lot of energy exchanges. A lot of energy exchanges. And with all of these energy exchanges, could be a lot of chaos. A lot of chaos. It's just like when you eat meat, you take on upon all those energies that animal has felt through its process. Okay, if it was not taken care of properly, slaughtered wrong, you get all. If it was crying, depressed, you get all of those energies from that animal. Okay, so when a lot of people are depressed or feeling down and out and all these emotions, and it is because that was once a live being, and energies are transferable. Okay, first of all, meat is dead flesh anyway, so you get what I'm saying. So that's why a lot of the times, if you're feeling very exhausted from, sex or whatever, it could be two reasons from that. One reason, it could be because it's very healing. Sleep is healing. Sleep is also healing, right? But also, and you could feel so relaxed. But the flip side of that could be someone just stole your energy and you don't even know. So say, for instance, you having sex with the energy vampire, right? But and they just keep taking your energy and take your energy and not giving it back to you. Then you feeling drained, you feeling tired, you feeling zapped, right? You feeling sluggish, not rejuvenated, not calm, not healing. It don't feel healing, but it feel like somebody just zapped your energy. You feel sluggish, you feel drained. So just be, mindful. Then you got selfish people out here that just want. Okay, you got good energy and they just want to keep trying to suck you dry, like just want your energy, but they don't want to give the energy back. And that's another thing that I have experienced in my life, where I would give all this energy, but this was something I was not aware of at the time. I wasn't aware of this at all. And then when I started, healing and going through what I was going through and stuff like that, I started noticing. And then when other things would come up, started studying certain things. So about myself, paying attention more to certain situations that I, that third eye was open. Okay. So, if someone just keeps wanting your energy, but okay, say for instance, you could be giving someone all this energy, whether that's sexually, whether that's just you giving energy, okay? However you fill someone up with energy, and you filling them up and you filling them up, you filling them up. But guess what? As you're filling them up, think about what's happening to your cup. Right? You keep filling this person up, these people up, you filling them up, filling them up, filling them up. But see, they getting filled up, but your cup is decreasing. So instead of it being an equal exchange, right? Meaning you're filling their cup up, they're filling your cup up. It's an equal give and take when it comes to energy. This person goes and give it to someone else. So they come and take all of your energy. Once they came and take all of your energy, they go and give it to somebody else. So now you drained. They didn't energy harvest your energy, and then they went to go give it to someone else to give them, to basically try to clone your energy, to give them your energy. Okay? So that's another thing, because when it comes to unions and it comes to relationships and it comes to marriages and stuff, you guys are supposed to be one, and it's supposed to be a sacred thing. You guys are supposed to be one. The energy is supposed to be exchanged between the two of you, to where it's like a yin and yang effect, right? It's like a DNA effect. It's like that infinity effect, okay? Where it's infinite. The energy is infinite. What you give out comes right back to you. This is how manifestation can be very powerful. Okay? Very, very, very powerful. Sex is very powerful. Energy itself is very powerful depending on how you use the energy. High vibrational energy is now that is the key. High vibrational energy is very powerful. So y'all, don't let people come in and try to zap your energy. Okay? And I know for us healers, that's kind of hard in a sense because we want to heal everybody, but we do it unintentionally. Like we're natural. We're just natural healers. So sometimes, like me, I didn't know certain people was taking my energy. I didn't know that. And then, say for instance, you're just being you, right? So, but you just being you comes with high vibration. It comes with good energy. It just comes with bomb energy. And someone comes and try to vibe off your energy, but then they try to downplay you, or they try to, I don't know, it's kind of like make you feel some kind of way, right? So they take your energy, they vibe with you, they take your energy, they feel it, they feeling up off of it, and then they turn around and they may say something stupid to you to try to get you and pull you back in a lower energy or a lower vibration, but they just took your good energy. So that's another, way. It's another thing to be mindful of. Okay, so protect your energy, and I know that's easier said than done, y'all, but because it's hard, and it's hard not to be you, and it's hard not to be you. What I would say is shield your energy. Always be you. Learn to shield your energy. Like, if someone, because this is one of the things that I had to learn, okay, was because I didn't want, because sometimes what I used to do is I used to shut out a lot. Like I used to shut out. So basically I used to hold my energy off, like block my energy from people, stay away from certain people, blah, 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 right? But then what I started doing, I said, I'm not going to not be myself because you're uncomfortable with who I am, or you want to take my energy, or you're trying to energy harvest. So I had to learn to keep my energy in my force field, in my vortex, meaning no matter who says what, no matter who does what, my energy is still contained inside of me. So it's all about your perception, and it's all about understanding and understanding what these people are truly doing. Because once you understand, I always tell y'all, awareness is half the battle. Once you are aware that these people, when they do certain things, that they're trying to take your energy, they're trying to transfer energy, they're trying to zap your energy, you will know how to hold your energy or continue to have power over yourself, even though you're giving good energy. So you're still able to be high vibrational, but you're also able to block off them from trying to give you the negative energy, right? You're able to block off the low vibrational energies. Okay. Meaning, I'm going to shine, but I'm not receptive to that other energy. I'm not receptive to the low vibrational energy. I'm not receptive. It's like not letting anyone, it's like a shield, literally, not letting anyone come into your force field, right? Not letting anything or anyone come into your force field. It's like a shield. Your energy is shielded. Because people will try you, y'all. And I had to go through it over and over and over again till I finally got it. Okay? Till I finally got it. I ain't ashamed to say it. Okay? Till I finally got it. Because people will do that, y'all. Because you could be a light being, and these people could get their energy off of doing negative things. Okay. So some people get their rushes by negative energies, and some people get their rushes from positive energies. So I just want to put that out there. Okay, so so there are ways, right? There are good ways to energy harvest, okay, and bad ways. So we'll talk about it, right, real quick. So we'll do the bad first, and then we'll go into the good, right? So the bad ways that people, these are some of the bad ways that this is how they energy harvest. So raping, okay, could be a way of energy harvesting, okay, because it makes people feel stronger for some reason, empowered, right? You're giving them power over you. In a sense, it makes them feel empowered to see you scared, empowered to see you, go through what they're doing, right? But they're really punks, okay? Another way to energy harvest is making you angry. So if you have people that try to spaz or say things to you to try to make you angry or get you to react in certain ways, that is another way people can energy harvest off of you. That's a bad way, right? Then 9 to 5s. Okay, so these jobs, depending on, they use, you need money and you need this if you need a roof over your head, woo woo. So y'all getting up dreading going to work, right? They already did energy harvest off of you before you even went in. But not only that, here's another way that they energy harvest with the 9 to 5, because you're going in and you're keeping their system up while you're getting tired. You're tired. You coming home and you tired. You're tired. You get what I'm saying? You tired. You losing your energy, but you're boosting their energy up, right? They're getting increased in value, increase their storage, and their lights are still on while you're asleep. You're tired. You don't even want to get up. You don't want to. You get what I'm saying? So that's another way. Music, okay? When you're listening to sad music, so this is why sometimes I don't like church songs. Okay, some of them, not all of them. Some of them are pretty good and upbeat and up tempo, but some of them are very depressing. Just like some of these other songs, it could be very depressing. Okay, because certain songs can remind you of certain things, and it could put you in a lower state. Okay, or that that trap music. Okay, energy harvesting. So say, for instance, a song come on and it's doing all of this negative stuff in it. It says all this negative stuff in it. That's another way to energy harvest off of you. Okay? And letting people irritate you. Okay? So say, for instance, you don't like noise. And it's people that know that you don't like noise. So they go around and they making noise, right? So this is why you as a person have to heal certain things within yourself so that you could be one with yourself. That way, no matter what people do, you still got your energy. No matter what they do, you still are vibing high, okay? Learning how to protect your energy. All right, so here's some good ways to get some good energy, right? Energy harvest, good ways. Crystals, okay? Crystals, get you some crystals, charge them up, cleanse them, charge them up, and let them give you the energy that you need to get from it. Food, eat foods that are high vibrational. So fruits, vegetables, drink you some water, okay? Foods that make you feel good, foods that you may like to eat, right? Things that make you feel good. Food can also be a bad way, though, as well, to energy harvest when you eating dead flesh and all of that stuff. Okay, so we did talk about water. Water is a good way to, is a good energy harvesting way. It fills you up, it refreshes you, it cleanses you. Music, okay? Music is a good way to energy harvest, right? Listen to some music that you love to listen to, okay? Listen to some up-tempo beats, some up-tempo music, okay? Plants Plants is also a good way to energy harvest, right? Plants are life. Plants make you, make things, you get more oxygen, of course, but it's live. It's alive. Okay. Sun, the moon, and nature, you guys. All three of those are good ways to energy harvest in a good way. Okay. Get out, get some sun. Okay. Vitamin D. Okay. What else? The moon, right? Moon gazing, get that good energy. Sit with the sun, sit with the trees, get grounded, right? Sit outside with the birds, the animals, enjoy nature. Okay, so those are just some examples that are good ways to energy harvest. Okay. That's just some ways. Okay. I don't know. Now I'm picking up like, okay, say for instance, you be on the phone with people, right? And you could be giving good energy to someone, right? You could be giving good energy, good vibes on the phone. And then someone could be turning around and giving you negative vibes. Why are you so happy? Or, calm down. Okay, simmer down. All right. Okay. They just saying things to try to get you to lower your vibration. Okay. They want you to lower, but you giving them all this good energy and they doing things to try to lower your vibration. I don't know. That just popped up in my head. So just be mindful of stuff like that too. Okay. Y'all know on one of these, I talked about how they energy are harvest off of children. Okay. So that's another thing too. Okay. So y'all, I'm going to leave that there. Okay, you guys, like the video, share, comment, subscribe, all of that good. Okay, check out the disclaimer. I don't know. There may not be a disclaimer at the beginning of this video. It may be, but if so, check out the disclaimer. Check out the description box down below. Okay, I love you guys so much, and I am out.